From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
Natalya, a product of the famed Heart Dungeon, but she's made her own legacy in WWE.
Natalya has been one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division ever. And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Jacy Jayne, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Natalya looking to continue her reign of dominance in the women's division tonight.
It has to be hard for anyone to overcome the experience and ring IQ that Natty possesses. She's definitely a challenge in the ring.
Yeah, Corey, and I expect we'll see her continue to be a roadblock for the competition here.
And then you look at Jacy Jayne, and like it or not, she can from the top.
And senton!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Jacy Jayne may not be the most experienced super.
Snapmare right into the surfboard stretch.
Oh, and what a battle to get out of that hold. Nice gut-wrench suplex. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance.
Kick to the gut and brutal forearm.
Wheelbarrow into a flapjack. Impressive.
The better part of valor. Returning to the ring now.
Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous.
Dominance. Power slam.
The Queen of Hearts is fired up tonight.
Yeah, Natty's proven heart.
What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special. Oh, no. There it is.
This is excruciating. Look at the body. Look at how her body is. A body shouldn't bend. What a great counter. Stomping down. This could do it. No, shoulders open too.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. And Jacy Jayne is firing up the crowd here. There we go.
Oh, straight to the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Oh, my goodness, this may be over quick. Can she hang on?
Nice escape.
Big impact.
trouble now.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, man. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
That kick's got the distance. Strong chop by Jacy Jayne and a somersault cutter.
And she goes for the pin. She gets the shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Jayne's got her right where she wants her.
And Jacy Jayne gets all of the discus big boot.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
That is firing your biggest shot.
Jacy Jayne connects with a boot. Will that do it for Jacy? Will that do it?
Two. Jacy Jayne's done it.
Here is your winner, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy Jayne really celebrating her win here.
This is not the result that a lot of people would have predicted.
Natalya learned a hard lesson here tonight, and that's that anyone can be beat.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
Shotzi ready to roll over the competition tonight like a tank.
Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor.
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
The resident cowgirl of WWE, Fallon Henley, certainly knows how to have herself a good time, but when that bell rings, she also knows how to throw hands.
You gotta love a highly spirited competitor like Henley. She's looking to win herself some glory, make her family proud, and then get right back to having fun.
She certainly does bring an infectious energy with her to the ring.
While that's true, we know Shotzi's bringing the fight tonight. It might have taken her a while, but Shotzi's finally learned to take control.
Perhaps a little strange and certainly fearless, Shotzi aimed her tank at the top of the women's division. Facing Shotzi, all you can be sure of is that caution is in the wind. Takes down their opponent. Nasty heel kick right to the face. Fallon Henley letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Cover! She breaks the count quick.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
There it is. Snap suplex. And into the count. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Shotzi is one of the most unique superstars on the WWE roster. Corey, I imagine it has to be hard for opponents to overcome that chaotic style of hers.
Yeah, if you're trying to predict Shotzi's next move, she'll already have you beat. What you have to do is stick to your...
Look at this!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO. Goes into the pin. There's 2. Big kick out.
She's still as determined as ever. She avoids the attack completely. Crossbody.
Nasty kick. Oh, quite an effective counter.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
What a hurricane.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Sent all the way to the outside. Some showboating from Shotzi here. No!
Suicide dive. That's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight, maybe.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
Yeah, she's able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match? Expected that one. Rings the arm. Ripped down into a backbreaker. A ripcord lariat follows.
She's taking a beating here.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Boom! Face first. Into the pin attempt. 2. She powers out.
Only had a little room to get the shoulder up and somehow did.
Oh!
Double leg drop.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Look at this!
Oh, got caught. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Wind him up. Boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
Good golly! Caught by surprise where that goes on.
And she had Shotzi's number from the top rope. Beautiful drop kick. Climbing up to the top now. From the top.
Elbow drop. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
2 count kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down. Shotzi able to avoid impact.
Slam. We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
He's come too far to surrender now. Fallon showing why she cannot be underestimated. Shotzi staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
Alan Henley. Boom! Oh, down.
Did Henley just close this out?
Able to stop the pin count here.
Shoulders down.
Henley did it. What a huge victory. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Holland Henley.
The fact that she lost really sinking in for Shotzi right about now.
Perhaps she has to reevaluate her approach next time.
I don't think Shotzi puts that much thought into her approach.
The Scottish Supernova.
Supernova 11, to be precise.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
Prides himself on maintaining a veteran mindset because of that vast international experience.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of 2 other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Here comes Prime Alexander.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander has found success, whether flying solo or teaming up. Singles and tag titles on his resume already.
Cedric has scratched and clawed for every opportunity in his career. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
You know, guys, I like this new attitude of Cedric Alexander. He really seems to be having fun in the ring now, and it's been paying off for him.
Yeah, Cedric might be the personification of persistence and one of the most versatile superstars in the locker room. He's certainly living his best life now and making the most of every opportunity.
Yeah, Byron, and that might have Alexander going up to the next level sooner rather than later.
And he's facing a technical supernova in Noam Dar. Dar loves to have a laugh, but even more, he loves to cut his competition down to size. Technical savagery, vicious striking. Noam Dar is more than done playing around. A little showboating from Alexander.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Cedric shooting up the turnbuckle. Look at the frog splash. And shoulders are down. 2, and still hanging on.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Oh, God, face first. We know that Cedric Alexander isn't the biggest superstar in the WWE, but we also know that doesn't get him down. How is he going to approach this match tonight, Corey?
The same way he approaches most matches, Cole. For what Alexander lacks in size, he more than makes up for in pure athleticism. Compound that with his innovative, often fearless in-ring moves, and he's got a lot of ways to win.
And Dar puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Noam could be turning his fortunes around.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Alexander making up for size here with pure athleticism.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Is it enough? He forces a break before the count of 2.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
And look at this now. Yes, applying this.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
Really had no choice.
Reversal from Noam Dar.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
He's trying to bring the fight back in this one.
And Noam is countered. Dangerous spot for him to be in. What now? I mean, what else can you possibly do to your opponent?
Take the attack to the next level. Gotta move up.
And he goes for the pin.
And there's the kick out. He's not even close to being done yet.
In the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here. Oh, how painful.
He reverses it.
What's he got planned? Spike with a Michinoku driver.
Off into the pin.
This isn't even close to over.
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring.
Ooh, just turn that around. slides him back to the mat. Looking for a high-risk move. Oh, my! Cover. Oh, almost.
Man, you want to talk about thin margins. Stiff elbow will break that up.
And he's just in reach of the ropes and gets it to force the break.
The ropes become a competitor's best friend in desperate moments like that one.
That's boom. Nice. Heading up, he's thinking big. Ow! Bam!
And Cedric expected that.
A knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Cedric looking to end this. Picked up and driven down into a brainbuster.
That's why you simply can't count Cedric out. The skill level is more or less unmatched.
Great reaction from Cedric. Drop kick. Alexander gaining balance on the top rope. From the top. Are you kidding me?
Drop kicked all the way to the floor. He is looking to do some serious harm.
And Noam is countered. Put into the corner now. No fence chop echoing through the arena.
Got the legs. Oh, my goodness. What a kick.
He climbs into the ring. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
He's looking poised to finish Noam off. Alexander lifts him up into the Fisherman Buster.
That's it. Cedric just ended things.
2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander basking in tonight's hard-fought win.
Noam Dar is so much better than this loss, and just you wait. He'll shine once again and prove just how good he really is.
A true blue chip talent, Bron Breakker.
A powerhouse second-generation superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Bron Breakker.
The toughness of his father, the brash nature of his uncle. Bron definitely got all the good genes.
Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Bron Breakker.
He has been absolutely dominant in NXT, beat every big name that tried to take his throne.
Yeah, I see his WWE career following the same pattern, Michael.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas. He's a total blow. He's moving at super speed.
He is the man called Axiom.
And his opponent from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom.
Axiom says he wants to be a symbol people can rally behind.
Well, he's got the support of much of the WWE Universe already.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
The second-generation sensation, Bron Breakker, looking to continue making his family proud tonight.
Breakker has really been focused on forging his own path, creating his own legacy here in WWE. He's done the math, and he knows it spells disaster for anyone who dares get in his way.
Axiom soars through the cosmos when he takes flight to the point where you think he pushes the button on a jetpack to rise to another level.
This is a one-man air show who is fearless. The faster the match moves, the greater the risk, the more focused Axiom becomes.
Oh, what a back body drop.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Power, strength, speed, agility, athleticism. Bron Breakker really does have all the tools to be at the top of this business.
And when he puts it all together, Cole, there are few men in this company who can really stand toe-to-toe with him. That's why he's got a great chance to win tonight.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk!
What the hell are you doing, Byron? That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Armbar.
Oh, that could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Careful to the cover. And he powers out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an...
Oh, what a reversal and counter by him. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Looking to take flight here. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Constant pressure being kept on Bron.
Bron's on the wrong side of every exchange.
The end was in sight. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Oh, man.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Goes into the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Up on the turnbuckle now. Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one. Because this is going to be nasty.
Like they say, what goes up must come down. And that was a long way down.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied. This is agonizing. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And breaks the hold, but damage has been done. Back in the ring now.
Axiom just mocking him now.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big. His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
He turns it around. Axiom ready to go. And Axiom got turned around there.
Oh my gosh, a follow-up moonsault slam? Axiom starting to get the crowd involved. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
That'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Bang! Momentum is pivoted toward Axiom.
Axiom is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Ah, look at this. Jarring impact. He's looking shaky at best now.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast.
Look at this. Oh, no!
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable. That's the devastating power we've come to expect from Bron Breakker.
There's two! No, he gets the shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Decapitator!
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Just tremendous raw power from Bron Breakker. The military press into the power slam.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
And he got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
Ultimately, the opposition was too much for Axiom.
A very intimidating showing from Bron Breakker.
Looking very dominant in this one.